Somebody was watching my reviews, and I do get quite a few comments. I'm quite chuffed that people take the time out to actually send me a comment and say how much they like my stuff, and that I'm really, I just do this for a laugh for myself, just to amuse myself and keep myself out of trouble. To be fair, somebody had been watching my lager reviews, and they asked if I would do some more lager. I know people do ask me. Can I just say, people do ask me to do stuff, and I will try to get around to it as soon as I can. Because the way my shift pattern works, it's a bit hard to do and all that. But people do send me stuff, and I will try and get there. And if I don't, I do apologise. But there you go. So anyway, I went round Asda the other day, and just killing time really. And somebody's asked me to do more lager reviews. And I do like a lager, but there again, I like a lager drink, I like a cider drink, I like a whiskey drink. So, I get knocked down and get back up again. So, I picked this one up. It was £1.98. How the hell do you get to £1.98? Just do £2. £2. Unbelievable. It is called Hop House Lager 13, the Brewers Project, St James's Gate, Dublin. Now, this is why I picked this up, because I do like a Guinness, and I'm just hoping to see if a lager that the Irish can do is as good as the Guinness. Let's just see this. I think. Right, the Brewers Project, St James's Gate, Dublin, named after the 100-year-old building where hops are still stored. At St James's Gate, Hop House 13 is a premium crafted lager. It's double hopped and brewed with Irish barley. The combination of 3 types of hops delivers a unique fresh hop aroma and crisp flavour with hints of apricot and peach. I don't know. It's just they're putting bits of fruit in everything, and I don't know. I mean, how they've got a building that's 100 years old, so they must obviously know what they're doing. But here we go. It's brewed in Ireland, and it is a Guinness partnership thing. It's a non-returnable bottle, and it's 5% volume in alcohol, and a 650 millilitre bottle. That is quite a lot, to be fair, folks. And drink responsibly. So, let's see if the Irish can do a lager. It's not long now, folks. We're halfway through October, so I think as I was actually walking around, I heard some old dear say to her husband, "It's only 11 weeks now till Christmas." I'm thinking, oh God, 11 weeks. 11 weeks. Fair enough. So, this has been in the fridge for a good few days. It is nice and cold. You don't know if you can see it condensating up. That looks a nice lager, doesn't it, folks? That looks really nice. Smells like lager, looks like lager. Yeah, and there it is, there's the fruity flavour again. It's a good hop strong. You can really taste it's not like a Foster's, and it's not like a Carling. It is quite strong. You can taste the strength as it goes down. It's a very rich, full flavour of the hops and the barley. I think what they've probably done is they've tried to put the apricot and the peach in to soften the strength of the barley and the hops, because it is quite strong. I think if you were a proper beer drinker, and I don't mean an alky who, can't hack it, or not hack it, but that kind of thing. I'll leave that there because I was getting carried away then. But I think if you drink properly and That is strong. That is one of the strongest. I mean, I don't mean as strong as in get you drunk, but it's got a real strong hop barley flavour. I imagine this is how beer must have tasted years and years ago, back in the day. When they used to drink it out of a jug. That kind of thing, you know, when beer was what folks drank back in the day. They had beer with everything, didn't they? Breakfast, dinner, tea, supper. And they'd probably chuck a few more in between. It's got quite some fizz to it, folks. It's I do like it. I do like it. I don't know whether I'd it'd be nice to try it on draft. I know that. That'd be nice to try on draft. Yes, you get the hops, you get the barley, and you do get a hint of the apricot and the peach as it's just going down. It does leave that on your tongue where you can just taste the fruit at the end of it. It is nice. It is okay, but I can see it not being many people's cup of tea, glass of beer. I think you could get quite used to it, to be fair now. Yeah, I would say it's definitely an older person's drink. I don't think if you were 18, 19, 20. To be fair, I think if you're 18, 19, 20, this would have you on your backside within a couple of bottles, because I don't think you'd be able to hack it. Because it is strong. And I'm not just saying that or anything. It is, there's a real, I'll tell you what, I bet your mouth would taste horrible after this. After about 10 bottles of that. 10 brown bottles. Yeah, so there you go. I've done that in 8 minutes, 7 minutes. It's quite strong, folks. I know I keep repeating myself. I just want to make sure that you understand this. It's got a very, very strong hop flavour, very, very strong barley with just a hint of fruit at the end. So I'd give it a go. If you like this kind of stuff, I'd give it a go. Oh, gassy. Oh, struth. Excuse me, folks. Bloody hell. It didn't seem that gassy when I was drinking it. It's going to give me acid. Yeah, so if you're a proper drinker and you like your strong beers, I'd give this a go. If you're in your early 20s, just starting out drinking, I'd stick to your poppy beers, you know, your Carlins and your Fosters, because you ain't going to be able to handle this. All right, folks, laters. Ooh.